We've recently witnessed some of the greatest years in video game history, largely due to the incredible action-adventure games that were produced. Will 2025 be as good? Dunno. I don't even know what an action-adventure game really is anymore, but we're gonna go over some action-y, adventure-y games that are set to explode.
Hello.
Don't do it!
Look, it's just story-rich games that have adventure elements in them. We can quibble over the semantics later on, so at the end, because I'll go over my personal favorites, as if you really care. Crimson Desert. Initially announced in 2020, developer Pearl Abyss was supposed to release Crimson Desert in 2023, but that didn't happen. Being a big Black Desert Online fan, I'm excited for this one. Although it's not a sequel, the similarities are clearly there. It's very much an updated version of Black Desert. Not a prequel or a sequel, but it's a standalone game from the same universe. This won't be an MMO. It's a single-player open-world fantasy action-adventure with RPG attribute-building aspects. Not much is known about the story. What we can glean is that you play as a mercenary in Crimson Desert, recruiting allies to your cause as you travel to different regions. From the looks of the trailers, the combat appears pretty standard. You got the sword and shield with some dodges mixed in. Have a look and tell me what you think. Crimson Desert will be available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and of course PC. Arc 2 by Wildcard. Oh heck yeah. Unreal 5 engine, Souls-like combat. Vin Diesel? That's a good start. If you're a fan of Ark Survival Ascended, then you're counting the days until you get your hands on this one. Fully stackable, user-created mods for new creatures, items, gameplay features, and maps will be distributed across all platforms, along with support for modded, unofficial servers. This will be PC, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Game Pass. Jurassic Park Survival. This is one that we recently learned about as Sabre announced it at the Game Awards. We do know that we'll be able to roam the island and survive terrifying dinosaurs. Or hope to survive. This goes back to Jurassic Park days, more specifically the day after the events of the movie. It's a single-player action-adventure survival horror game? Is it a horror? Yeah. Allegedly. I'm excited for this one. It looks beautiful. And there's more news to come. Vampire, The Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. It's back. It only took 20 years to get a new one. We're back to ground one. Time to work your way up the hierarchy. You're a vampire. You drink blood. And you better get used to that if you're going to play this game. It looks crisp and clean with the promise of gore. It boasts a rich story and rich characters. We just don't get enough vampire games, but we will this year on PC, Series X, and also Series S, and PlayStation 5. Star Wars Eclipse. Has Quantum Dream ever made a bad game? I don't think so, and although this is something different than they've done before, I wouldn't bet that this will be a bad game either. It's an original story set to take place in the High Republic era. Aside from teaser shots, that's about all we know right now. When the game was announced in 2021, it was said to be about 3 to 4 years away. We are all waiting, impatiently, for every morsel of details that fall off the plate. Blade Runner 2033 Labyrinth. We really don't know much about this game, except that it takes place in between the original movie and 2049. Like, really, we don't know much. Not even the gameplay. I'm assuming that it's going to have action elements in this one. Developer Annapurna has not released much in the way of details. Type of gameplay is pure speculation at the moment. More to come as we learn more. Don't let us down. If you like the video, like the video. This is the YouTube channel for AdventureGameHotspot.com, the Adventure Game Authority website. And we'll see you in the next video. And over at the website. Head on over there too. Take care, everybody.